Hello everybody and welcome back to another kind of top drive-ish video on my channel. In today's top drives related video we are actually going to, I am going to be quite helpful, I hope. So if you do not know, I have started up a new Discord channel called the Top Drives Hideout. And I'm currently hosting a custom card competition. So if you want to get in on that, get in on the channel. You can win a custom role on the channel. And of course, you will be announced for everyone as the winner. So if you think you have the custom card making skills it takes, that is an option for you. But that's not what we're gonna talk about today, but it kinda ties into the whole thing. Because we are going to talk about the most useful top drives tool there is. Like the most useful external help you can get outside of actual top drives. And well, you do get quite a lot of help from my server, so if there's anything you're wondering about top drives or anything, come over to my server, go to Top Drives General, and just write what you want to know, and people will answer, trust me. But yeah, today we are going to talk about something completely different. It's a forum called Top Drives Club. Probably you've heard about this, maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, today I am going to enlighten you, and if you have, I'm going to delve a little bit deeper, because maybe you aren't using this and you really should be. So, my favorite use for this is when I am looking at what I can potentially get from a carbon fiber pack. So how do I do that? Well, I go to default cars, okay, to get all of the default cars in the game. Then I go to filtering form, and here you can filter for absolutely whatever you want, right? But for the purposes of searching for a carbon fiber, of course I'm gonna filter to the free rarities that you find of the last card of the carbon fiber. I'm also gonna say it's a 4-wheel drive carbon fiber, for instance. Then I'm gonna pick 4-wheel drive, say it's 4-wheel drive US, you know? Of course, this is the pack I got my lovely Guardian in, my Acura NSX. So now you can filter and you can see all of the cars you can get. And on the right you can also see their MRA value. So you get so much information from doing this. And of course, this is how I do it when I justify opening a pack or not. So with this pack, it was a no-brainer for me to open, because I didn't have the CT6, I don't think, and I obviously did not have the NSX. I had not all of the Colorados, you know, there was a lot of good cars I could have gotten. Also a lot of bad ones, but I got an NSX. Which is obviously quite ridiculous if you ask me, but yeah. Anyway, so you can see all of the cars. Their exact RQ values, their exact stats. You can also press on the card to get a preview of the card, and people will tell you how they think you should upgrade it, and so on and so forth, if you should keep it or fuse it. And then you can also see all of their MRA values. So that's awesome, right? And if you don't know what MRA is, I have a video about that. It will be linked down below in the description. So let's say this is maybe not what you are here for. Maybe you have upgraded your car and you want to know how you should max it out. Let's say you have upgraded your car to 2 stars and you want to know how you have maxed it out. Well, how you should max it out. Top Drives Clubs or Top Drives Club have you covered. Don't worry. If you go over to the upgraded cars tab and you search for the exact car that you want to find. So let's say I want to see how a Caterham Superlight, for instance, is. So I go to Caterham, I go to A-Class, okay, and then I filter, and here I can find the Caterham Superlight. So I can see the Caterham Superlight in 699, you can see the upgrade pattern here. That will generate stats of 2.6100. Okay, and I can see the Caterham in 969, and I can see it's definitely the same stats. But in this case, of course, the weight value is important. So if you get a Caterham Superlight, I would strongly advise you to go 699. You could also, of course, have a look at what the community think. You can see 92% think you should go 699, and they are completely right. So basically, that is how to check any upgraded vehicle, how they will be when they are maxed out, provided somebody has maxed it out and published that to Top Drives Club. This is not necessarily always the case. Sometimes you might not find your car on here, and that's a bummer, but most of the times you do. So the next tab is packs opening, which is very interesting. You can open whatever pack you want in the game, and you will get, so let's say I open a roof carbon fiber pack, you will get this lovely little fake animation here, and these fake cards, just to see, you know, this is just for fun, it's like an experiment. So there I would have gotten the BTR, I wouldn't have been too upset with that, that would be my third one. Let's try another one. So there are usually two roof packs coming out right at the same time, so let's see which ones I would have gotten. So I got the BTR and the BTR. Okay, I wouldn't complain. I would actually think it would be cool to have 4 BTRs. So if I got 2 BTRs, spending 3k gold, I wouldn't be too upset. I would probably still be quite upset because I didn't get an epic. But you know, you can't always get an epic. So that's packs opening. And of course, it's not the roof packs only. You can go for absolutely whichever pack you want. Like, it's totally free. They also have a legendary pack, of course, which is quite cool. And if you open this, you will get a legendary guaranteed. And I got, oh, wow, what if I got this in the game, guys? I would be so happy, so happy. Obviously this is just a dream pack, and yeah, you can basically just let your imagination run wild for a second and open some fun packs. I would be happy with that as well. It's not as good at all, but I think it just looks so cool, so I think it justifies it. Of course, it loses a lot, but yeah. So that is packs opening. Of course, you can open whichever pack you want in the game. Of course, you don't get the cars in your actual Top Drives garage. I think anybody understands that. But you can test your luck, you know, have a fun little time. And then campaign races, here you can have a look at all of the campaign races and what they are. This is good for new players. So for instance, UK Midlands 3, I can see it starts with a fast circuit, then it goes to a twisty circuit and a slalom test and so on. So yeah, here you can get some information about that. This is also appropriate if you want to test cars versus someone else. Of course, you can get all of the tracks here. And then we are gonna go to create card, which is the second to last one I want to show you. I am not authorized. Oh, I think you need to log in for that. Well, on create card, provided you have an account, I do, but I'm not gonna log in right now. Provided you have an account, you can just go to create card and you can actually make your own custom Top Drives cards. And I can show you an example because I actually had some go into my competition earlier. Let's see. Here is one. So this is what you would get. So this guy has done a McLaren all over, and you can see you get the entire card like this. Then of course this is in Russian, which is a bummer. But yeah, there's not really much to do about that. But yeah, you understand the gist of it, you know? So yeah, that's one thing you can do. If you want to create your own custom cards and you maybe not be too, you might not be too talented with like Photoshop or After Effects or whatever, then you can of course do it here. And then we have the last one I would like to go to, which is PL 11.1 changes. Now every time there is an update, Top Drives Club works really fast. They try to get like all of the changes out like in a day, and they are very proficient with this. They are very quick. Trust me. So if you go to here, you can see the latest update and you can see exactly what changed. You can see the EXP went from 29 to 30, the Murcielago went from 29 to 30, the 720 got an extra grip. You understand what I mean? So right here you can just have a look at all of the changes in every every newest update, which is really, really nice. So every time there's a new update, if you want to get better info, definitely press this tab, if it says the new update, of course. But yeah, that was all I wanted to show you in today's video, because I think a lot of people don't know about Top Drives Club, and it's a very, very important thing. I use it every day for playing Top Drives. Like, there's not a single day I play Top Drives where I don't use this. Like, I always check the new carbon fiber packs on here by using the default cars feature. I think it over and see if they are good enough to buy or not. And other things such as this, I always use it at in some way. And also, my Top Drives channel is useful. If you want to get tips, people will help you in the Top Drives hideout. And there is we are so many people now. We are over 150 people. So if you want to join us, definitely do. And this is not a server for only advanced players. This is not a server for people who have been playing the game for years. Anybody is welcome, and we are happy to help. I saw a guy, he was RQ78. He was a lot, he had a lot of questions. He didn't really know where to start. And I'm being honest now, and I'm saying like 3-4 different people stepped in to help him, and that is so nice. So if you are struggling with the game, or if there's anything you wonder about, I definitely tell you should probably go here and talk to people, and they will tell you, they will give you tips. But yeah, that was all I had for you in today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. My Top Drives related Instagram, the Discord I've been talking about, and my Patreon, as well as my video on MRA is down below in the description if any of those interest you. Definitely go give that video a watch if you don't know what MRA means, because it's very crucial to Top Drives. But that is pretty much all I had for you in today's video. Until next time, guys, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and I hope you found this helpful. Goodbye.